Hi. So for the past year and a half, I've been trading a penny all the way to a Tesla. Now in the last episode, we made it all the way to $9,881 worth of stuff. Now guys, I'm extremely excited to say this, but we made it over $10,000. And well, let me rehash and explain how we got here. So first, I started with the penny that I traded for a TV I found on Facebook Marketplace. Right here, on the ground. Traded the TV for a Michael Jordan card. This Jordan card for that Squirtle.
You got it. I'll do it.
You'll do it?
I'll do it.
Perfect. Thank you. Squirtle for this silver dollar coin. Traded the coin for a gold chain. Then I traded this gold chain for a pair of Yeezys at this pawn shop that I will not name. Because if you've been following the trade up series, you might know what happened with me in this pawn shop, which we'll get into that. But then we traded the Yeezy 700s for a pair of pine green Jordan 1s. I found this extremely cool way on how we can trade these sneakers. So there's this app called Trade Block. I'm gonna get back to you guys on once I get the Sakai. Would you trade for these right here? Thank you so much. We are over here at No Joke Kicks in Detroit. Mochas to a pair of Jordan 4 royalties. Off-White Air Maxes right here. Royalties to a pair of Off-White Air Max 90s. And then traded those Off-Whites to the Drip Don. And we traded Off-White for Off-White. Traded the Off-White Jordan 5s to Hummer Boy at Privilege Kicks for a pair of Travis Scott 6s. Then traded the Travises with my boys at Loose Cannon for a pair of Off-White Vapor Maxes, which they were really small. And well, sure enough, Hummer Boy liked them. He wanted to get them for his daughter. And we made it all the way up to a PS5. This was a huge accomplishment, going from penny to PS5. Guys, we did it! We flippin' did it! Let's go! And we got this thing so quick, which made me realize that I didn't want to stop there. I was determined to go penny to iPhone. Yo guys, so in today's video, I'm gonna be trying to get this penny right here and trade it up to the brand new iPhone 13.
What do you want for a penny, honey?
I don't know, that's up to you.
Really?
Yeah. Well, guys, we are walking away with the screwdriver. Would you want to trade that necklace for the screwdriver?
Okay, sure.
You'll do it?
This one? Okay. Nice
Thank
to
you.
meet you.
Thank you so much. Great to meet you.
Right.
The necklace for the scooter?
You want to trade it for a scooter?
Yeah, this scooter right here.
Okay.
You'll do that one?
Okay, I don't care if it's
Let's do it.
to you. Okay.
Let's do it. Perfect. I saw this guy right here, the X-Men Beast figure. Would you want to trade for the scooter? You want to trade? Okay, deal. Thank you so much. Would you be willing to trade for this, the Beast X-Men figure for the Dark Gyarados card?
That's fine.
You'll do it?
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you. Wait, well, okay, wait. Explain to me what.
MSRP is $40. MSRP is $30. I would do that trade for you.
Let's do it. Thank you. I'm looking at this Bulbasaur guy and I'm really liking him, okay?
Yeah, I'd be willing to do that. That's a good hookup for him.
Mike, I wish I was there to shake your hand. Traded the Bulbasaur for a hollow Vaporeon. Vaporeon to a gold pendant.
Silver bullion coin.
One of these is worth 35, you said.
Yeah, about $30.
Would you be willing to trade 6 of these for this pendant right here?
Yeah, I could probably do that.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I think that's the deal.
Perfect. So we traded all of them for a pair of Jordan 3 Cool Grays. And well, that led into Dunk Lows, to more Yeezys, Jordan 1s, to Sakai's, to Jordan 4s, to some more Sakai's, to Jordan 1s, to some Dunk Highs, to a bunch of shoes, and then shoes. And we even got gifted shoes. Shout out to my boy Kevin. Went to a place called Worthy Kicks where we traded more shoes for shoes on top of shoes. And there's the Drip Down again. We traded more shoes, which we made it all the way to 2 pairs of University Blues, which we then sold for $1,000 to get the brand new iPhone 13. So far we had a PS5, an iPhone 13, but I felt like we could trade to the moon. And not like Dogecoin, like actually trade to the moon. So I went to the piggy bank and whipped out another penny. So technically, yes, I've spent 3 cents on this entire challenge and about $4,000 in gas, but we won't mention that, even though I just did. You want to trade for this penny?
Okay, sure.
There's your penny then.
Okay, thank you very much.
Would you do that?
Yeah.
You do Sharpie for football?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right.
Perfect.
I want this PS1.
Yo!
With the controller, I got the cords too. It works. I tested it this morning.
You'll be willing to do that? Football for PlayStation?
I'm totally down, yeah.
Let's do it. Michael? Would you do the 2 pens for the PlayStation?
2 cross gold-filled pens. Yes, I will.
Perfect. Thank you. 2 gold pens for a girl's skate deck. That skate deck for an old pair of Nike 6.0s, which my dad wanted.
Tried those shoes on in the store and they fit me.
So he wants me to sell them to him. And I did not want to give these things up, but yeah, He bought them off me for 80 bucks. So I used that 80 bucks to buy a Vivid Voltage ETB, traded that ETB for a Dark Charizard Holo, Dark Charizard for an Erica's Dragonair. I traded Pokemon card after Pokemon card, realized that I had a bad Pokemon card that really wasn't gonna end up trading that well, which I got a graded Charizard, turned that graded Charizard into another Charizard. From Charizard, we went to a shadowless graded PSA 2 Charizard, and I traded that Charizard for a ton of Funko Pops. From there, I went to a card convention where I traded Funko Pop after Funko Pop. Also, I traded one of the Funko Pops for a drawing that I thought maybe I could end up selling it to use more money for the trade-up series, which was the most handsomest drawing that I've ever seen in my life. But then we got back to trading Funko Pop after Funko Pop, which led all the way to a Celebrations ETB. I took the risk of opening it to see if we were able to profit off more value than the box was worth. And sure enough, we did. We hit a Charizard. We traded all those cards for another Celebrations Ultra Premium box, and yeah, couldn't help myself again, we opened that one too, which I traded all these cards back to the Drip Don. Went to Sneaker Legends, traded those Sakai's for a pair of Jordan 4s, and well, the list keeps going on. We traded shoe after shoe after shoe, which we made it all the way up to a pair of Jordan 1 Mochas, and I thought we can get another PS5. And well, I know just the person who has PS5s. And sure enough, we traded the Mochas for another PS5. We now have two PS5s and an iPhone 13. And that's when I decided we can go bigger. I'm trying to go penny to Tesla. Made it to the location. Penny is right there. You will?
Absolutely.
Let's do it. Traded that for an NES. NES to a guitar. Guitar to a few gold coins. Gold coins to a gold chain. Thank you. Let's do it. Let's go. Boom! Gold chain to another guitar. Guitar for an Apple Watch. Apple Watch to a few headphones. Headphones to an Xbox 360. Anything that says open box on it, normally the price is reduced on here.
This one is certified.
So what does that mean?
It's gonna be, that means it's like brand new.
Okay.
Let's go see if I can get you.
I think my man is about to do some magic right now, and he's about to give me this TV for 150. What was it?
Yeah.
130. That works out perfect for me. 130. I'm gonna get this guy right here in the TV. This is insane. Let's go get this thing. That is awesome. Thank you so much, Michael. I appreciate that. Oh my God. We traded the TV for an Xbox One, but now we had an Xbox 360, Xbox One, and well, we traded that for a PlayStation 4, where I met an absolute legend named Tony.
Legend. That's right.
We got a PS4 Pro. And well, we gathered up so much stuff. We made trade after trade after trade. So we had $1,000 in stuff, two PS5s, iPhone 13, and well, I felt like it was time to just start trading everything that we had. So we traded the PlayStation for a pair of off-white Jordan 2s, off-white Jordan 2s for a bunch of shoes. Then, you know the deal. We traded shoes for shoes for shoes for shoes. There's the Drip Don again. We had a moment. Give me one of these. We'll give you. You're adding both to this series? Are you serious?
Yeah.
You're a flippin' legend, dude. Okay.
That's the one thing I wanted to hear.
For over a year, I traded up to all of this stuff, worked my absolute heart out for this, and well, we had $4,950 worth of stuff. And this is where something extremely tragic happened. I decided to get all of the stuff that I had and trade it for a Rolex. And well, I traded that Rolex to the Drip Don for his car, his actual car. But after realizing it was extremely hard to trade this car, I went back to the Drip Don and I asked him if he would trade this car back for that Rolex that we had. Okay.
Let's reverse the trade, bro.
You would do it? Oh. Took it to a jewelry shop to trade and found out the worst news ever. You kidding me?
No, because off rip, yeah, that looked weird, but then also this is was a stainless steel watch because it doesn't have a yellow crown. That means that they put this aftermarket band and this on to make it look two-tone even though it's not, which that happens. It just doesn't look right. Nail you on this, like trading into us is worth like $2,000.
Seriously. Everything we worked on for the past like 8 months feels like it's just gone. The inside of the Rolex is a real Rolex. Around the bezel, there's real diamonds, but everything else is, yeah. It's an aftermarket band it's not even gold. It's not an authentic Rolex band. This isn't even close to the value on what I was told this watch was worth. The watch is like worth close to like $2,000. Now I tried to reach out to the people who like traded me this watch and to see like maybe if I can get my stuff back, because we had literally a ton of stuff, like 8 months of work. They told me no, they didn't want to do it. They said along the lines of, we never purposely scammed you, we all got scammed. I don't know where to go from this. Like, I really don't. Like, is this the end of the trade up series? And well, I almost stopped the challenge. I lost hope and I thought the challenge was over. I've been trying to think of ways to come back from this. Even some of you guys have reached out to me to try to help me to get back up to this value, which I appreciate so much. There was a company though that reached out to me and said they would help me get back up to the value that I was at. And I couldn't pass this up, all right? I couldn't say no, so I wanna give a huge shout out to Raid Shadow Legend. And I wanna give a huge thank you to them for literally saving this series. They're giving us $4,000 to add to the trade up series. So now we have $4,000 and a Rolex. Now I'm gonna use this money to buy things so I can trade. But first, we still got a Rolex. Like, we gotta get rid of this thing. I think it's gonna be a bad decision if I don't buy these. You know what? I'm just gonna get them. I'm just gonna get them. We got $4,000 to spend on new investments.
I think it's something we could work with, yeah.
You'll do it?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Perfect, thank you. Oh my gosh. We got a lot of flipping sneakers.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, here we go. Here we go.
on
100%? Go, let's go. I'm shaking your hand right now. We gotta shake his hand now. We gotta shake his hand. Let's go.
I'm giving you the drink. I'm giving you the drink.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Thank you so much.
I'll cover the extras that he wants.
Deal, let's do it. Deal, thank you. Off-white dunk for Mocha.
Amen.
Let's do it. Let's do it, there we go. Dunks, that's what I was sitting close to. 100%?
Yeah.
You'll do it.
Run it.
Let's do, you gotta shake my hand, let's go. Let's go, baby. You're down to do it.
I'm serious.
Matt, thank you so much.
You got a deal. 1050, the pack of Pokemon.
Just like that.
You got a deal.
Yo, let's go. Did you do that? Yeah? Let's do it. Go. Let's go. See, that's what I like to do. I like to condense. Yeezy 500s for the Jordan 4 Fire Reds. Jordan 4 Fire Reds, a PS5. We traded for those Travis Scott Dunk Lows. You down for that? I wish I could shake your hand right now, but I can't. Take it. Let's go. Let's go. Can we do it? Let's do it. Let's go. Only because I like you and you help film the videos?
Okay, geez, I can keep my job.
I trust you so much.
I trust you with my
where you never do me wrong. Let's run it. Let's run it. Yo.
I can give you this for free.
Giving them for free?
Yep.
What? You're gonna do it? Let's go. Which then we traded some sports cards with more Pokemon and basketball and baseball, all types of cards, you name it, we traded it. Which even I've been reaching out to you guys asking if you want to trade for anything that you've seen in the video, I'm down to make a trade. Now guys, this is everything that we have right here in this challenge. We got a ton of shoes and I still have a ton of Pokemon cards. Now I've been actually listing everything on eBay because I think it would be smart to like liquidate everything. I don't even know what that word means, but it sounded cool. Once I get the cash, I'm not touching the cash, which we actually sold a few things already. I sold a Givenchy Machamp to my boys Carter and Hunter. I sold that Pokemon binder that we had to my boy Adam, the Pokemon guy. We sold $388 worth of cards so far. And then I sold the Jordan 1 Lost and Found. And then just recently, we sold the Jordan 1 Bread Toast, which I valued those at $500, but they sold for $641, which that right there just bumped us up to $10,022. Listen, I want to say we're like halfway there to the Tesla, but you know what? I think I'm gonna start looking to see if anyone would want to trade a Tesla for everything. If anyone out there has a Tesla that is willing to trade for $10,000 worth of stuff, hit me up, my friend. We made it extremely far and we are not stopping. This is a huge milestone, hitting $10,000 with just a penny. But yo guys, I love you so much and I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.